I said yesterday, I come from a background of door-to-door sales. So actually at 16, I started working in shopping centers. And you know those really annoying people that like, hey, have you got a minute? And you're like, no. I was one of those people. So I used to sell, first of all, remember Blockbuster back in the day? There was a company that came after called Love Film, and they used to post you DVDs. And for a certain amount of money each month, you could get unlimited DVDs sent forward and back. So that was my first job. Then after that, I went to university and I used to work in a pub. But then after that, I worked in door-to-door sales for npower, selling gas and electric to people that already had gas and electric. Probably 70% of the time that I actually got into someone's house, they thought I was there to read the meter. They'd be like, come in. I'd be like, thank you. And then I'd get through. And they'd go, I thought we were with British Gas. And I went, exactly. Get the fuck out. And as I said yesterday, there was that pivotal moment when I was thinking about quitting, wanting to give up. And my manager at the time said, look, James, for every 100 doors you knock on, you make a sale. So go fucking knock on 200 more doors. And he literally put the phone down. And I didn't think that that was going to shape my career and the way I see things moving forward. So I know a lot of people like to talk about sales funnels, and it can be one of the least sexiest topics in the world, but we're going to talk about sales funnels. So this is how a funnel can look, and these funnels exist everywhere. For instance, dating, and I cannot express this enough. Sex and marketing are the same. If you can get laid, you can sell. And if you can sell, you can get laid. And it does seem crass, but there is just no better way to explain this. So first of all, you need to put yourself somewhere, and I'm going to be a little bit crass, for men, where you can get pussy. Now, you can try doing it from the sofa at home, but you're going to be much better off going to a nightclub. So the same reason we use social media, we put ourselves in places where we can get the thing we want. Now, if you go on the dance floor and you ask people to fuck, 1 in 100 will probably say yes. Oh, go on then. But you are way better off to get numbers. And actually, in my days of being a sleazeball, I would get loads of numbers because I was like, it's stupid for me to spend all of this time on a night out just to fuck one person. I'll get 5 numbers and easily bang 3 of them. You know what I mean? Not to mention, when it comes to high caliber women, nearly said pussy, didn't. When it comes to high caliber women, they're out with their friends, they put on their makeup, they're wearing a nice dress, they're there to enjoy themselves. And even if they do want to fuck you, they're not going to jeopardize their night out with the girls. They would much rather chat about it on Monday, book in for a drink on Tuesday. Either way, you get sex, but you don't get to ruin the night out at that time. So if you really want to do well and successful when it comes to banging, get numbers. Whoever gets the most numbers is getting the most pussy. Then moving on, you need to arrange dates. And yes, I have tried a lot of just trying to get people to bang from getting their number. The ratios are not favorable. They want to be taken on a date. They want to make sure you're really 6 foot. They want to make sure all of these things, right? And again, if you try and go dance floor, do you want to go on a date? They're going to be like, whoa, fuck off, weirdo, right? You have to take them through the process. In both scenarios, they want to fuck, but you have to take them through the stages, right? Women want to fuck guys, guys want to fuck women. We seem to think that the dudes are the horny dogs. No, women are worse. They just have standards, right? So the better we can understand that everyone wants to fuck, the better we can move forward with sales and marketing. Then from the dates, you get laid. But reality is, on the dance floor, you're probably going to have to talk to 10 birds to get 5 numbers to arrange 3 dates, and only one of them is going to put out, right? So if you want more pussy, you're going to need more dates, and to go on more dates, you're going to need more numbers, and more numbers, you're going to need to go to more nights out and get on the dance floor. Now, the beautiful thing is, over time, if you are always asking people for their number, you're going to get better at getting numbers. And then if you go on more dates, you're going to get better at going on dates. And if you fuck loads, you're going to get better in bed. It didn't work for me, but it could work for you. So we have funnels that I use personally within social media. So we have socials. It's like the dance floor. It's the place we want to be. It's the place we need to put ourselves if we are going to obtain the thing we want. Then from that, I personally like to take emails, and I'm going to explain to you why that is in a second. Because again, if you just try and sell to someone on social media in a reel, hey guys, my new workout plan is coming out. People are like, bro, stop trying to finger me on the dance floor. Take me for a fucking drink first. From emails, I like to send people to a landing page. I'm going to explain to you why a landing page and a website are different and how you can actually do tremendous things in life without a website. And then from there, sales. Now again, you can just ask people to buy in an email. But ultimately, if you follow this process as we go through, you're going to simplify not only your direction of your sales process, but you're going to clarify things and understand why some things are very stupid. Like for instance today, when a guy in my fucking Discord group called Hutch sent me his fucking website, and on his website, he had his socials for his Instagram and his Twitter and his YouTube. I said, Hutch, you fucking idiot, which is bad, he just spent $1,500 US. But I said, Hutch, why the fuck am I gonna come to your website and then go back to your YouTube? You're sending me the wrong way in the fucking funnel. It's like grabbing a bird in the burly pav, getting her in a cab after all that work. We're going home, babe. You get home and go, fancy a drink? No, you don't wanna send them back up the funnel. You've done all this hard work so far. Again, we'll get into this. So, you know, I find this topic really, I love it. So then we have personal training prospecting. The thing is, some of you guys probably run successful businesses without even realizing that this happens. You walk the floor. The floor in the gym is your dance floor. And when you walk the floor, you're not like, $35, half-hour session, let's go. You know, you move them down the funnel. You get them to agree to a consult. That's all you're looking to do when you're walking the floor. Then, if they agree to the consult, you give them the free session, and then in the free session, you make the sale. And again, someone sometimes will ask you, hey, how much is personal training? And you're like, whoa, 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 slow down, buddy. Why don't we do a free session? Because if we do a free session, I can butter you up and I can milk you for the sale. So you do know that these sales funnels exist, but sometimes you just forget. So again, told you about NPower when I was knocking on doors. I always thought that one day some hot MILF was just gonna open the door in a dressing gown. I would have bumped into her. Maybe she was, as we call it in Britain, to be sensitive, flicking the bean. And I was just hoping she was going to go, you've ruined my masturbation session, why don't you come on in and finish me off? Never happened. Closest I got was a cup of tea from an old woman who had a dog with one eye. So NPower would give me their customer data. I would then knock on 100 doors. Out of 100 doors, I would get one sale. And out of the one sale, I would go home and play Call of Duty and tell my manager that I'd been working.